Hi, welcome to Driven by Mehendises. I want to do a quick introduction today to see if it helps with the YouTube algorithm. I always make like a long presentation, and I think maybe people don't like it, so I will do it short. You can call me Ray. I'm a programmer, artist, generalist in game, and let's get started. So I'm starting a little project since a few weeks during my live stream, and now it's time to use a project management tool. And I want to present you Trello first, and I might give like a little overview of the other management tools. So let's get into it. Okay, my green screen doesn't work. It should be. Okay, so Trello is the simplest one. The issue I had with Trello was that you have a limit of project, and you have a limit, and I think you have to make it public. If you want a private project, you need to pay. I think we will check this. I just want to make a little cleanup of this. No, I will do it later on, but I don't like the. No, I can do it now. I just have to unpin everything. So, Trello. I will start by going there. Trello, it's Atlassian, I think. It is Atlassian. They are the same does Jira. Let's take a look while I unpin everything. This is to do later on, so I want to keep it close by. And Jira is a bit, it's the same enterprise Atlassian, and Jira is more advanced, but when you are like 1, 2, 3 in your team, Trello is perfect. It's perfect. It's okay. It's very simple, which might, for me, I would pick Jira over Trello anytime, but a lot of people don't like Jira. There are like ads on YouTube that are funny. I don't remember. I think it's Motion. I don't know if it's this one. They are like mocking.
What's up?
Hi, Jira. We brought you here today to let you know that we made the business decision
Sorry.
to switch to ClickUp. Your
ClickUp.
performance has been decreasing over the last few quarters. There's no innovation, no new features, poor customer support, and there have been several complaints for years.
But you know, I just have my way of operating.
I know, and we really appreciate everything that you've done, but we just can't be productive with you on the team.
second one needs,
We
new
gave
resource.
consideration to the fee hikes, but then there was the server issue, and now you're telling us that you don't have the speed to work with our new projects, and we can't proceed.
Come on. It's not that bad.
Well, we need more features, and you charge us for add-ons. Our non-dev team wants to work in a different way, and yet you force everyone to comply with your way only. Yes, and when we want to share data in a new way, you just flat out refuse. And when we want to integrate...
So you can see that it's art, not life for Jira. And but people still use it. It's one of the most used one. And there is another. There are many good other alternatives. But the only issues I had with Jira was customization, like she says, and but you don't need to customize a lot. Don't really need it. Other issue I had with Jira is when you erase something, you can't get it back. Like you erase a task, but by mistake, you're done. It's gone forever. There is no archive. It's the main issue I had with. It's hard to understand sometimes. There are settings all over. So for beginners, I would say go with Trello. And I will take another a look at the end of the other management tools. So let's see how much it costs. So the free unlimited cards. The cards are the task you assign. 10 boards per workspace. This I hit when you are in school and you use it for your homework. You end up filling the 10 boards very rapidly. Unlimited power-ups per board. I don't remember what it is. Unlimited storage. 10 MB per file. 250 workspace command. I don't know what it is. Custom background. It's fun. It's just fun. Not I could go without it, but unlimited activity log. It's the log. When you do something, you can check the log. Anyone who does something in the project, you can check the log. Assigning and due dates. Good. This one is good. You can make like ultimatums, due dates. Assign cards to your friend. iOS and app and Android mobile never used it. Never had to use it. 2-factor authentication. Okay. So if you pay unlimited boards, this is the 10 boards per workspace. You can erase the board when you don't need it anymore. If you want more boards, you can try Jira or other alternatives that we will check maybe at the end of the stream. My face is I don't understand how my green screen is worse than ever, and I don't really understand. It should be better. I'm red. Where is the shadow? There. I don't understand. Okay, I'm full blown with lights. It's like in a studio. Okay. Okay, so it's not. I wouldn't buy $5 for that. But when you are alone or with like a team, it's okay. It's not. It's just like the amount of task. That would be the issue eventually if there are too many people. The amount of task will become hard to manage. It will take all the screen, more than all the screen. You will see. Right, personal task to do. No, manage team project. Yes. Try Jira. No. No. Let's start with the board. English test. I will do a new one in French, so can explain then. You are now organize your board with lists. A list is a bundle of cards that represent milestone, a set of ideas, a team goal. Customize your list and add as many as you like. Name your list. To do. Oh yeah, that's like the section when something is to do and something that people are working on and things that are done. And this wasn't how it was before, and that's how I renamed them. Now they choose my it seems like they choose exactly how I almost. I think I had a fourth one, which is like on pause or something like that, and I write them like to do. Doing is correct. To do's is I'm in caps because it's just because when you are a programmer, you comment your code with a to do in caps, and just for that. I can add a fourth one there, so probably in the settings. Card name. So I would suggest not to write them there because I hope they didn't change the way it works. They should. I can skip. You can invite your team, so I will invite my other email. Okay, so you have this with your teammate there, and you can change the background as they say. I don't remember how. I don't like the pink purple background. They have photos, which is cool. It's just cool because it's some kind of relaxing. No stress. No stress team. Which one is very calming? Very something dark. Something dark. something relaxing. You shouldn't take as much time as me. But since I have some time, I'm a bit tired, so I'm a bit stupid right now. Sorry for that. They are too close up. I don't like that. Let me be. There. Okay. So when you have a dream that you can do. So when you work on something, to indicate to your teammates that you are working on it, you need to slide it, drag and drop it on the wing. That way the other person sees that you are doing this and you don't touch it. And there is not the issue of to time the work for nothing. And you don't want to time the work for nothing. Why? It occurs when you don't use tools like that. It occurs. I seen it. I told my team in school, if you don't use it, you will end up doing 2 times the work because you won't see that the other person is doing it. And the guy didn't listen, and he didn't listen. My coworker did a task that someone else was doing. So I preferred people to do the mistake, so I let him do it. So he understands why it is useful, but it returned to me back because I was like taken as the team manager, and the teacher didn't find it very insightful that to let someone make mistakes. But I think that it was the best teaching this guy ever had. You never learn better than when you do a mistake, and you understand now. When you do the mistake, you understand the usefulness of something. So I sacrificed myself to teach, to let this guy understand, to make the mistake, which the only problem he had is to have the error, the issue of working on what someone else was doing. It was a short moment, but now I know that he knows that it is useful. So okay, so this is the cookies. You can put favorite. So it's pretty much it. It's so easy to use. When you're done, you put it there. If you want another list like on polls, you can do as much as you want. The only issue is when you will. One of the only issue is that you will end up, if you like add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, you will end up with so many tasks that it will just go down endlessly. Let's go back to the plans. don't remember. I think it was endless task. Yeah, it was endless. I remember. So the issue is that it will never. A big project will not be easy to manage. The thing with Jira is that you have subsections. That's why it's easier. You can have some kind of subsection that can help in Trello. Here you see you can put dates like ultimatums and other things like that. In Jira you can do different type of follow-ups like reverse progress thing. I don't remember the name. We will maybe, of course, eventually I will use Jira. I will show you how to use Jira, but not in this live stream. So you can pick other types like agile, board, and other types of templates. Let's see the agile. Don't remember if you can do create private. Yeah, you can. So you have agile type, but it's not so different. You have so many things on hold instead of on pause. Maybe it's more like it. Let's go back to test. So you can, if I remember, change cover. What is that? You can add a cover. Okay. Move. Doing test to do. Well, if you want to next, what you would do, like you put all your task, and then you click on it, and then you can add the description you need to. It's preferable to have a description. You can like put a project on pause, and then why am I my green screen really doesn't want to work today. I think I'm too close to the camera. Okay. So you can do checklists. This is very good. Like when you do your task, and then you finish something, you just do the checklist. Is very satisfying. The labels you can help. If you have a colorblind person in your team, you can pick this. It's useful because we often forget about colorblind people, but in my class there was one guy and colorblind people in game development. When you ask them to do something with colors, it doesn't work well. And we had the homework or something with colors. Okay, so labels. Green. I don't think it won't collapse them, so it will just continue to grow downward as you have tasks. The difference in Jira is that instead of going sideways, it goes down, and you can collapse sections. So you can have very a large amount on screen of a task, a large amount. So, that way might be the better way when you have a lot of things. Let's add a list. It doesn't want to create my list. You can see your calendar. Very cool. I wonder what the list is. Main add list. You can create this. Please try again. I don't know why. Calendar, dashboard. So this is yeah, you can see how it is going. If everything is assigned. Part per members to see if everyone does the same amount of work. What else? Timeline, map, timeline. Another way to look at how everything is going. It's good when you are approaching the an ultimatum, like the end of a version, and you need to synchronize everyone in your project and outside. The map. I'm not in New York. I'm very tired, so I woke up very early this morning. Table. You can pick tables. I don't know what it does. So what else is there into this? You can assign people to it. You can join and watch. You can put the time. Attach file. Custom field. Create your custom field. Power ups, he said early on. I don't know what it is. I don't use it. So that's how you use it. And I would have done like something with it, but I'm very tired. I don't know if I will be able to. So I have my friend in my project. You add him there. If I remember well, you can assign let's try it. I think it's that, and then you do this, and you give in the trick. You can format to check. You can check the formatting to know how to strike through everything else. But it's a time waster to me a bit, because those tasks are thrown afterward. You can archive them, which is good compared to Jira. What else? You can put picture in there. You can say like this label is would be something like to give like a code like the programmers, and everything that is programmers would green. That's a good way when you start to have like 5, 6 people. You don't see it, but you need to click on it to see it. Wonder what are the power-ups? Repeated task. So it's really the easiest one. I think I might do just an example. I will remove them all because I have done the GDD draft today, and I could like do it as long as I can stand up right now. Okay, they are there, the list we created. Archive. So how you would do doc that there, and then your GDD draft there. This is the Windows 11 docking system. So you look at the currently I almost finished the GDD draft. I will take a look at the one-page YouTubers like team videos, because there are some. I have seen a couple of YouTubers proposing a one-page GDD, and I want to see what they propose. They have more experience than me in producing this type of file for professional intention. So I will take a look at the one page and compare it to mine. But this one would be before the one page, I guess. I can fit it in one page if I want. To. It's not one page, but there are a lot of space. So to check what we want in the draft, it will be more what we want to put in the project management will be more like in the gameplay. We want really like those mechanics. And let's see. So the player digs the tunnel, but he is fixed. So he is fixed on the floor. We need a player player controls. Let's just call it player. And the player will have a checklist. And the checklist will be called checklist. What we need is a player visual placeholder for the player. Placeholder, just like this. It can be a square, anything, a cube, a square, anything. The control Okay, so now you have to reflect upon a bit. I can do more TDD draft. TDD is a technical document, and the technical document, you take the section of the GDD and you explain it to put it in your Trello or your project management tool, and that is the ideal. I will do the TDD draft like tomorrow or tonight after a bit of sleep. I really don't understand why my green screen is not liking me today. I think it's my light that it needs to be more like this. Okay, so I would need to do the TDD. I might use another things than Trello. So I will do it with Trello, but it would be like a test just to show you how you would go with it. A short way to do it if you don't want to do a TDD, but you should do a TDD. It's more like explaining in detail what you need, what the programmer needs to do. And if you are a programmer, you need to do a TDD for your team. It will be way easier for them. People don't like to think for other people. You don't want to guess what other people want. It's a very distasteful position to be put in a position of a psychic who can read mind. It's you need to put yourself in that position and think, is it something I would like someone else to put me into? So you want to explain in detail what the person needs to do. They might tell you, no, I don't like it, I want to be creative. It's rare that people in programming will say that. Usually people in programming or even in art, they don't like having a client that doesn't know what he wants. They want most people will prefer a client that say, I want this like that, exactly this way. They want precision, and they want a client that know what he wants. So creativity comes often with the restriction. It's called creative restriction. I don't remember. I will find it. I'm too tired. While the player has a preset the behavior. So let's start. Let's continue. The player is static visual placeholder. You move the mouse. You need to control the Robotnik's, his minions. He has a minions in front of him. How do he control the minion? So this will be explained further down, more in the TDD. What the windows, what does he click? I think I put it in the control section in the GDD, and I would need to move it elsewhere. So What else would the player need? How does it control the minion? You can have a menu, so it would like click on the minion and a menu overlay pops. Can it be another way? Can it be another way than the usual way? Can we be creative? Like keeping it like very simple, very simple. It could be like the cursor is the hand of the player, so he knows that the cursor is the end. Is it the end of the character he is controlling? Because I want in the story like some kind of finger held device to control the robots. This finger held device is like a ring or something with a globe that the character looks into to see what the robots are seeing. And he created this in the lore, but it won't be said in this MVP version. So he has this finger held device, and the cursor could be his hand with the finger held device. So we can avoid like the idea that he needs to open an interface to control the robot. He has already the finger as a cursor on the screen, and then when you click somewhere, the robot goes there. So I need one of the things that I wrote. He needs to dig. The robot needs to dig to get resources. So I think I would like a placeholder cursor. Or no, it's not the. We don't really need it right away. We just need to know that it would be this way. So what the player needs now is to control a controller, minion controller. But next is controller, like a class that would control the Robotniks that we can drag and drop on the player. And that would be like with the cursor. So what else? This controller will be like the main, it will be longer than the visual placeholder of the character. Visual placeholder doesn't mean a lot. You need to specify a visual placeholder of what. If someone was not in your meeting, he will not understand. Like we do a meeting right now, and we leave that to someone else that that would be an intern next week. He won't understand what does it mean, a visual placeholder, visual placeholder of what. So you need to be precise. Controller, this is precise enough, I think. Of course, you would need to specify what are the Robotniks if you have. Since I'm alone, I think I will. I might add it to. I might add it like a lexicon. I will add it right away. In my notes. So what else? Maybe I could use Trello, but I don't know. So you understand the principle. I won't go further than that, but just to show you the process of how you could bypass your TDD by extrapolating, since you could be like a solo developer and you don't need to explain the TDD, because the TDD would serve like a team. And if you don't aim to add someone else, it's you can you know that you won't add anyone else. You really don't want to work with someone else, then you might bypass the TDD by extrapolating all those short sentences into the Trello. So I want to go right away to other platform. As I said at the beginning, if I can, because this covers very much most of what you would need to know for that. If you want to modify like the settings of the project of this project, you will go there and the permission. You can close it. I don't know if you can reopen it later on. You can set the labels, power-ups, custom fields, stickers. I'm looking for the private and public settings. I don't know where it is. The members can comment. Trello space. No, I think I will do with that today. I would be too tired. But there are many others. There is a motion, which is there are limitation in motion. Let's see. Want to see the pricing? Individual? No. Is it motion? Oh, I think it's not the one I thought. This one is. Did we use motion in school? Let me check that. We use Confluence. I did like oh, it's Notion. They have almost the same name. It's not Motion, it's Notion. So I will copy this Notion, the similarity. So let's see I won't use it. I will just show you the pricing. Okay, so free collaborative workspace, integrate with Slack, GitHub. So this is cool. You can create your branches and link your task with your branch on GitHub. That's why I prefer like Jira to Trello. I don't think you can link. Set the page history. 10 guests. You need to know that it's 10. Also, you create like in Notion, it's like between Notion, Trello and Jira. Notion allows you to make sub categories, so you can collapse and have many tasks. So except that you see there, you need to pay $10 per month to have unlimited blocks. And in school, there was a team with too many tasks. They reached the limit of blocks. They don't say here that there is a limit of blocks, but you can reach it. So that's the issue. In Jira, I don't think you have a limit like that. So that's it for this one. It's easy to use. I had some terrible experience, some kind of terrible experience where I put everything in subcategories, and by looking at other place in the like you can watch the categories in other modes, and then by switching between modes, it removed all my subcategory when during like the team project, and during the night I redid all the top category by hand, and it was long. So that's the only two issues: the limit of blocks, and sometimes it's a bit buggy. And there is another one which is good, but I think you need to pay. It's by Alex, the one who those who have Perforce. Alex Perforce is like a source control like GitHub, Git, and it's usually the big studio use Perforce. Perforce in difference to Git. You can block files, and people will see that the file is blocked in the Git in the Perforce software, and they know they shouldn't mess with it because someone is working on it. I remember back in the day, you could block a file for the weekend, or you go you go for a week in holidays, and you block a file, and you sorry for the word, you mess up the project. No one can modify the file. But I think they changed this system. It's not like that anymore. But back in like 2016, it was like that. I remember using it in school in 3D when I was in 3D modeling, and you could like really mess the project by blocking a file. But now even back then, the big studios were more into Perforce rather than GitHub. GitHub belongs to Microsoft, and many people are not trusting of Microsoft. They use Copilot. I think you can deactivate it, but Copilot, you don't know what they do with your project, public project. Do they train the AI on your code? Nobody knows, probably. So Elix, their project management is NSoft. I can use it. You need to pay. I don't think there is a free version. Helix assembler. I don't know if it's the Helix core. It's assembler, it seems. You can host on your computer, but you would need to set a server. And I'm not sure if it would be free that way. I think it's free if you set it, but I'm not sure. I can ask. Let's ask to see. It might not say the right answer, but what is the soft pricing and soft Perforce pricing plan? What is the lowest price? Can I run it Perforce and soft for free on my local server? Let's see. Handsoft pricing, the start price of Handsoft is $28 per month. The plan includes features such as portfolio program overview, dashboard, report, Gantt charts, Scrum support, backlogs, Kanban board. Perforce pricing. Pricing varies based on deployment model and team size. Free version Elix Core is free up to 5 users. This is what I heard about it. It confirms what I've heard. So 5 users. Paid plan is 160 per licenses. Hosted solution using assembler hosting service costs $52 per user per month for a 12-month term, including the Perforce license 1 terabyte of cloud storage. The lowest price option for both Handsoft and Perforce is their free version. Perforce offers a free version on Elix Core up to 5 users. Handsoft also provides free trial, but the duration is not specified as a search result. You can run Perforce on there. The thing that is why big studio use this over GitHub. Another reason that it belongs, the reason that it belongs to Microsoft is that when you have a big team, it goes way faster because instead of running it runs on the computer of the users, so it goes really fast. Like Jira, compared to Handsoft, Jira you need to log in the website and use it in the website. Ansoff, it's a software you install, and you have the interface in the software. So I heard that it goes way faster when you have like a team of 1,000 people using the same thing. A web-based thing is always like a bit more chunky because it handles people logging and on the same place, and I don't know all the technical thing behind it. So that's why they use this. So it seems that Ansoff might not be free. So that's it for this one. Jira pricing. Monday.com is one I heard a lot. I don't remember having used it. We saw the trailer of Pickup, who is bashing Jira. We will check both. This one I never heard of it. Atlassian is Jira. What else? I don't know the others. Free alternative. Let's look this up. The other, I don't know them. There is a Confluence, which is more like a Confluence. What is good about it is that you can start your GDD in it, all your documents, and link it to Jira. And then you have a hyperlink between like your section or in your GDD. I think I will use Confluence with Jira for my project. So Jira, 10 users. I didn't know that. 10 user. Team size. So the price is going up. When you go beyond 10 users. Unlimited goals, project, task, and form. Backlog list, 100 automation, and a root run per month, 2 GB storage support from Atlassian community, up to 10 users. I forget there are other. There is the one on GitHub. We will check this. I think I could use instead the one on GitHub. We'll see. So you have 10. That's what it's the most important to know. Is it the pricing for Jira? Yeah, Jira. Then user. I never used it. I use it at my job, but they probably paid because we were more than 10. Okay. Lookups. Show me your pricing. They are They are bashing Jira right in their website. Trust team roadmap. So you can have multiple teams with the roadmaps, or the roadmaps you see like, let's say you have a marketing team and you want to see both your marketing team's efforts and your developer efforts and your artist effort in different and separate, but in the same window or in the same anything, like a graph with different color for each team, things like that. I guess it's what they mean, because Gantt chart, cross team roadmap and Gantt chart. Then chart, it would be like a graph or something. Task, subtask, and multiple list. They put like a little. They don't want to say they do it, but they do it. Collaborative, like whiteboards and tasks. They really hate Jira. It seems. But maybe it's good. Don't know. I never tried it. I want to see their pricing. The pricing. It's free. So it seems that it's free forever. No credit card. Okay. Maybe it's a good one. I choose Monday.com over Jira. You have a down chart. This chart is useful. You at the beginning of your project, you create all your tasks, and you see them go. You can monitor them getting done, and that way you're getting better at accomplishing the task you gave yourself. Pricing, I knew it. So is it free or not? It doesn't seem to be free. They were lying. They were lying. There is no free. It's only try for free. Oh, the little. Oh. Okay, Migo. I don't know it, but it said it's free. But I don't like the word try for next to free. It means that it's not free. It really means it's not free. Let me see the pricing. Let me see the price. The price is right. Come on. Are you seeing it? Is there someone seeing the price? No one's there. Price is right. Where are you? Pricing. Am I blind? Am I blind? I don't think I will be able to do the French. I'm too tired. It's not free. They were lying. For school and non-profit. Damn, I will open a school. Compare features. Or So it's not free. I won't go further than that. I will ask an AI instead. Let's ask an AI. With Pro. Is there unlimited seat free? Project management to without let's try. Yes, there are several plakai. Click up. They don't lie to me. Pick up as only a try for free. It's not unlimited. Hey. They lie. Not free. For one app only. Oh, one app? It's not the same anymore. You changed the name. Unlimited task and user, 100 MB of storage, limited access to feature like collaborative docs, whiteboards, and Kanban restriction on the number of uses for certain views. Okay, let's get the final one. It's github.com. And in GitHub, you have project, new project, board. What are the other one? Table. I think I would try this. Maybe I can do this. Do something with this roadmap. I like the roadmap. Testy. Great. New field. Add item. My item. Please see. Description. No description provided. We can edit. Assign. We can assign. All the good things. All the good things to do in progress. Everything is there, and you have it in what is going on. You have it in the you have the timeline. This is cool. You can plug in things. You can do issues, repository. You can add your repo. Let's create a repo. I think it would need to be mine repo, public, private. Okay, create this, then go back to repositories. I think I will use this instead of Jira and Confluence. Maybe it can be the best alternative. Let's add an issue. Yes, he picked the right repo. It crashes endlessly. Great. Okay, it's like Jira. You can do, and in Handsoft too, you can do that. You would need to add the field, that field, start date, start. New field status, choose an action to do. Cool. And I enlarge it. It's supposed to be an issue. You can create the branch. Really cool. This is cool because now you leave this number in front. Usually I used to like you can also remove the name unless you can give it a name. Why is it not? It doesn't want to create it. I think because it's empty. I would need to go in my branch, my repos, and do something in there. But this is the old way. It's been a long time since I have been seeing this. Hello. Hello file. Hello.md. Commit and change. Commit. Go back. Hello empty is there. And then you go to back to project. Testy. Okay, got it. Crash and Desi. There, it should have been there. How can I set new field? Don't understand why it case. So can I create branches now? Yes, that was the reason. Now I can create it. Git fetch to update, and then check out. You can copy it, paste it. Cool. Now you have like the branch there. You can. It's linked to the branch. It's not. It's not that it's useful. It's that it's easier to understand. Okay, this is linked to this. And it can help in many ways. How can it help? Not to get lost into what is what. When someone else take back the issue, he can continue on the branch. He doesn't do not need to search the branch. Many little good reasons. What else can we do? You can make a table. Cool. So you can see them in table. You can see them in roadmap. Would remove this one. Board. Yes, this one is like in Trello. You can add your own. Hold on. And I guess that since it's GitHub, it's unlimited. So I would ask the AI, what about project on GitHub? Is it unlimited seats? GitHub project is indeed available with unlimited seats. Yes. Okay, key details is available for GitHub project is available for free with unlimited seats across all GitHub plans, including GitHub Free for individual and organizations, GitHub Pro, GitHub Team, GitHub Enterprise Cloud. Feature and limitation. While a project is available with unlimited seats, there are some differences in features and limitations across plans. Free and Pro plans, unlimited public and private projects, teams and enterprise plans, additional feature. Key point. Project can be used to organize a track. We know the feature is accessible to collaborate wherever. We know there is no limit of the number. I think they don't do a good publicity because I never heard about it. I just saw it by clicking on things in GitHub, and they offer one of the, I think it's the best one I've seen so far. The only issue is that it belongs to Microsoft. It's the only thing I think that is the worst, and probably it's the reason why it's free, because you are the product. When it's free, it means that you are the product. So they might look at that, train their AI on your things and things like that, I guess. But since we are like small indies, we don't care. We are too small to be important in the grand scheme of things. And as Microsoft is going, I don't think that they can do harm. They already have like antitrust, and they are not in the top of their shape. So I think that will be it. So what will be the GDD and TDD? It will be let's see. I know there is like a wiki thing somewhere. Am I not seeing it because it's like this? Custom your pins. Save pins. New project, open, close, sort, event, make copy, packages. Maybe it's there. I think it's in the repo. So you go in your repository. Maybe not. Where is it? I remember having seen it. Oh, I should have created the project there. Maybe. Yeah, it's better to create it inside your own repo instead. Probably better. So going back, we have project there. Oh, you can add it if you have created it outside it. Outside. So where is the wiki thing? I remember having seen a wiki documentation something. Have they removed it? Is there Unity automatization? Let's see. No. Issues there, it crashes. Okay, I will search. How to create the wiki doc in GitHub. Navigate to the repository. Click Wiki tab next to Code tab. Repository. Wiki tab next to Code. Are you seeing it? Someone? Are you seeing? Code. I don't see. There is no. Okay, enable. Go to repository settings feature. Repository settings. It's not that. It's there. And features. So you need to be in your repo. You go and click settings because there are other settings, but outside your repo. Features. Do you see feature? Oh, it's there. Oh no. They don't make it. It needs to be public. Oh, sheesh. 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 Oh, sheesh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now the last one. Azure DevOps. This one is the best choice now. I'm pretty sure. Not this one. Azure from Microsoft. It's the best one for free. this way. It's a bit long. I think I will sign in instead. Don't look at this, please. Don't look at my number. Yes. Maybe later, alligator. One more thing. Come on. Please, the puzzle. Okay. This way. This way. Next. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm there. I'm there. Don't need this. Okay. I want DevOps. Where is DevOps? It's one of the things that's complicated for no reason. Azure DevOps. I don't understand. I have a link where it leads to the right place on my other browser. I don't understand why they separated it into different websites. It just complicates things. It's not Microsoft.com. It's Azure.com. So I don't understand, and it leads to the same place. But I think I need to be logged or something. Like log on my repo. Yeah. That's it. That's the right place. I don't know how to lead you to the I don't know how to lead you there. But please, not the same. I don't understand why there are so many ways to do the same. the same thing. So is it the same thing? Let's try it like test 0, 0, 1. Okay, the name is taken. Let's this test. So it's Azure the board, the place you would need to look for this one, Azure boards. And yes, it's the right one. It would have create. It should have created my project. Yeah, it created it. So this one would be the best because I think it only have 5 places, but it's the best to have like all in one. You have like your project management, your wiki where you can put your GDD and link it to your project branches. So the only issue is like it's only it crashes. It's only 5 places, if I remember well. 5 seat. We can check it. So it's very similar to GitHub. Both belongs now to Microsoft. I don't know why they bought GitHub because they already had this Azure. You have your repo there. You can clone it. Same thing as GitHub. You can have an overview, create your wiki there, create your JDD there, and link it to your board. The board is where you put your issues, your task. There, new item. It's not the to do as usual. It's another way. It's the agile, I think. Let's try another project. Let's try a new one. Private, blah blah, blah 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 blah, and then advanced. And I did agile. Let's try a Scrum to see the difference. Okay, is it really different? Board. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't remember where is the difference. You have a backlog. Usually you start creating your task here. I guess, if I remember well, you have your sprint. The sprint is like 1-2 week run of task. So you set like every sprint. You can set the date if you want, and start date and date. I think the other one was not like that. I'm not in the right one, but oh no, it's the name of the thing. I named the project the same as so let's see the backlog. You see now it's not sprint. I use the agile. Agile is iterations. So you have, if you prefer it in iteration, then you are. It's similar. The thing I'm more used to sprint than iterations. I think there are little difference somewhere, I don't know where. You want to create all your tasks as much as possible. You don't want to create tasks in mid week. At the beginning, it will happen because you are not used to know what task you need to do, and it will happen. It might happen that you don't know, you didn't add all the needed tasks. But usually the best project setting is when you have all the tasks possible at the beginning, because that way you have the time, all the time it would need you, because you set the timing of each, the priority. You can set, I will show you for my project, maybe tomorrow, we will see. So that would be it. You have your sprint there in another place, so they have iteration and sprint separate. I'm not used. You can watch videos on YouTube who will say the difference between the settings of new project, between those advanced settings like Scrum, Agile, Basic, CMMI. Let's try it. Basic. Let's see. Or another way you could do, if you want more people, you can still do your documentation in GitHub and link it to your branch. It will just be different. It will just be different. Let's see. Is it possible to have wiki features for free in GitHub? Yes. Oh yeah, you said public. I remember. Wiki can be created from the repository page. No additional cost is required to use the wiki feature. Available across the GitHub repo support. It's at how to have it free. Have it free and private. Create a GitHub account. If you don't already have one, create a new private repository. Enable the wiki feature. Go to the very scroll the feature section. Select the box wiki to enable it. Access the. You will be limited collaborators. No, he is lying. He's lying. Why you always lying? Oh, what is this? It's not oh, it's my real browser. Where is my what? Oh, okay, no. I was in the right place. So repo is, and then you did modify. Where is the little gear? Where is the little gear? Oh, it's not the right one. I removed it. Are you serious? What? When and how did I'm not in the right. What? I don't understand. Oh, not in the right place. Mine repos. Next, this feature. There another way. Okay. It's there. It's impossible. Like we cannot. It needs to be public. But you can do like a folder. How you would do it? So you have an unlimited people on your project. You don't know if how many people will be entering. You want to be flexible. You would go to your repo, then add a new file. You preferably do it on your local, not in there. So you would create a folder like docs or GDD if you want, and then index.md markdown file, and then start your GDD using markdown. Why can't I see? Title. It's because of dark Mr. GDD. Like my game. Then you can link your branches that way by doing duplicate this. It's slower, but you have more seats. Slower because you need to copy in some kind of way. You want to copy the branch. That would be it won't be in the GDD, of course. It will be in the TDD, where you will have like a new task. New task. Oh, is it like the other way around? But new feature. But then you would I can't create when it's not an issue. Are you serious? Do I need to put in the I can't create the task if it's not an issue. Ay. That's problematic. I can only put it in as an issue. Create a branch, which is weird. Then you would like copy this and like link it, like branch this feature. You would like to markdown link, not that. It's not like in VS Code. What is that? Wow. First time you see this. Do you see that? Do you see now? Can you see that? How do I go back that way? Okay, so it doesn't want to do the crocodile teeth. So you would like to do this feature branch. This is all you do, an hyperlink in Markdown, I think. Preview, and you would do it that way to link your TDD to a branch in the document for your team. It's not that long when you are used. It's of course it's longer, but in Azure it's as long. It's the same thing. It's just that you can do a wiki there. Okay. So I will finish at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. I started at 4 and I will finish at 6 p.m. soon. So I think it's Markdown too. GDD. Yes, it's Markdown. Close. Let's continue editing, save. You have a preview. This is instant search. You can instantly search wiki pages by activating. Try it. I don't know why I did it. Close. Then you have this. The issue I had with is that you need to publish it on a branch. A way to do it, I would say, make a branch only for the documentation and merge it from time to time when on your main, because it will, like, if you put picture in, it will make conflict, and if someone doesn't handle the merge, it will create conflict. So that would be it. So before going away for the French live stream, I want to tell you about how to push like just a picture, maybe like in a Photopea. New large white like this. So when you work on something in a branch, you have your first commit, and then you do you want to work on a feature. You make a branch, a copy of this commit, and you work away from it on a new branch, and then your friend elsewhere has another feature he has to work on at the same time as you. So your friend copy main, and he works on his version, and then this version change from your version. Your version is changing. It becomes different. The both are different from each other and different from the root commit, the first commit, and then you are doing a commit on your branch, another commit, and your friend is doing a commit and another commit, and is long wait from having finished. So, but you are finished, so you reconcile with main, and main becomes similar to yours, and then you start a new task. Oops. You start a new task, and you put it on a new branch there, and you start it, and then your friend is finished. No, it's not finished, but he knows that you have put something in there. So what he does is that he what he does is that, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He makes a last commit because he worked on it, and then he goes check out on main. So he leave everything there, he check out, he pull on his computer, he pulls your changes on his computer, and he return back to his branch with your no. He pulls it's a bit let's say that was your changes. Your change was black, and the root was black. Your change was red, and the root was black. So your root become red there, and then he brings it on his computer and he merge it there, and then he merge it and it becomes purple, and then continues, and then he does a commit and he's finished. So he merged it with the red. The green was before. It's not related. The green was a copy of the red. So it's you didn't like make a merge yet, with just a copy. So he brings back his change on the main. This is the main branch, not this one. This is the main branch, the black line. It's the main. And then now before doing that, sorry for the, before doing that, he goes there, he leaves his stuff there, and then he just come to pull checkout main, pulls the changes on main on his branch, and he merge again, just to be sure, even if you didn't put anything yet, maybe there is another member, you always pull before going back to main, you pull, you merge, and then he just to be sure, pull, merge. It makes a mix between the two, and then it continues. No, it doesn't continue. He do this because he has finished. Then he can go back there, and then merge is one with there, because he knows he corrected the any possible conflict, and then he start a new branch. So the thing there, what I'm trying to explain, and is that you always, when you do something on your branch, you never go with your thing on main and merge with main. What you do is you make your last commit, you check out to go on main, you pull what is on main on your computer, and then you go back to your, and then you merge main on yours, because what is local and what is remote is different. Local is on your computer, remote is on GitHub or the repo. So you always have to go on main, check out main, git, check out main, git pull, and it takes what anyone would have put in the cloud on your computer in main. Then you check out back on your computer on your branch. Then you can do git merge main. What it will do, it will have the version on your computer of main that is also on the remote repository. They are now the same because you made a pull, and then you merge on your branch and you resolve the conflict if you have, and then with this change, it gives a mix of green and pink. The merge result of a mix of the both. You check out main on your computer, you merge main with this change, main becomes this color, then you push it on GitHub, this change, and then now locally and remotely they are the same. So the idea is that the single idea, without complicating things, is that you always do your feature on a branch separated from main, and when someone put something new in the main, you have to pull, you have to leave your thing, commit your last commit, you pull, you in main, that means you git check out main to go on main, you git pull to bring it on your computer, and then you bring it on your branch, and then you merge your branch. You will never start merging on main. You end you resolve the conflict on your branch first, and then you can merge on main. So the thing is, to make it even simpler, how to put it in one sentence, always merge on your own branch. So that will be it for today. So thank you for being there. I will go now to my French live stream. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Now I need to find the stop button on my screen. I will bring that down there because I didn't click the right button.